Hi, I'm Jen from JenThereDoneThat, and we have new travel restrictions here in Puerto Rico through the end of 2020. The new executive order here in Puerto Rico begins Monday, December 7th and runs through January 7th. That is just the day after Three Kings Day, which is a huge celebration here on the island. Everything we're seeing in these latest travel restrictions is specifically geared towards travel, tourists, family gatherings, and everything to do with celebrating the holidays that we have coming up. The non-exempt businesses who don't comply will be subject to closure from our Treasury Department, the Hacienda. So there's some pretty strict restrictions for businesses and customers alike. The National Guard has been activated. We saw that last month. And what we are seeing is the National Guard is in the airport in San Juan and around certain attractions in San Juan. I haven't seen the National Guard out on the southeast or the southwest coast of the island at all. So it seems to be in the major metropolitan areas where most of our population is and where most of our tourists and travelers are. Shops can continue operating at the 30% capacity. There are business signs up on most of the doors or the windows when you approach telling you what the maximum capacity is. So not all businesses have that yet, but we're starting to see that in the last week or so, and it'll clearly state what 30% capacity is on the door, so you know exactly how many people can be in there at any given time. Shopping centers not only have to keep to the 30% restriction, but they also have an additional rule of only one person for every 75 square feet. So it's not only their capacity, but their size. Curfew is an hour earlier, so we were at 10 p.m., we're back down to 9 p.m. And specifically, businesses must close by 8:30 so that everything can be closed down, shut down, and employees can get home and everyone can be home by the 9 p.m. curfew. And they are going to be enforcing that 9 p.m. curfew a little more than they had been previously. It looks like before with the 10 p.m. curfew, there was a lot of businesses that were staying open until 10, and now they have to close 30 minutes before curfew at 9. There is a total lockdown on Sundays, so we're back to total lockdown for Sundays, so it's a partial lockdown over the island. Pharmacies, supermarkets, gas stations, and hardware stores are allowed to be open on Sundays. The Megastores like Walmart and Costco can be open on Sundays, but it's going to be where we saw previously, they can only sell food and food-related items, the essential pharmaceutical items, that type of thing, on Sundays. So previously we saw Costco saran wrapped their non-essential items so you couldn't purchase them when it was weeks at a time during lockdown. Since it's only Sunday lockdown, I don't think they'll go to that extreme every week, but you won't be able to walk in and buy a new t-shirt or shoes on Sunday if you do go to a Walmart or a Costco location. We now have a dry law that's coming in place. So we're back to prohibition here on the island, at least for the weekends. So starting Saturday morning at 5 a.m., you can no longer buy alcohol, which essentially means Friday night at curfew is the last you can buy alcohol at 9 p.m. And then from basically Friday night at 9 p.m., no more alcohol sales until Monday morning at 5 a.m. When the weekday starts. So we're seeing restaurants that operate on Saturday can only serve alcoholic beverages in dining tables. So if you go to a restaurant to pick up delivery and you want a drink while you're waiting for your delivery, you have to get a table to sit down and have your drink at the restaurant on Saturdays. Otherwise, there's no alcohol being sold Saturday and Sunday. There's no in dining on Sunday anyway, so restaurants are only going to be delivery or takeout on Sundays. Restaurants can make delivery Monday through Saturday until 11 p.m., so that's nice. Marinas are closed. The marinas are closed again. The use of boats are suspended. We've just days before these new lockdown measures take place, there's a ton of boats heading for the marina to get out before the lockdown begins so that they can leave. What we saw the last time is boats can return during lockdown. So if there are boats already out, they can return to the marinas, but the marinas are not letting anyone leave. At least that's what we saw last time, and we're expecting to see that again this time. So that means no day sails, no scuba diving, except for shore diving. We think that will be allowed, but boats and the day sails just going out are not allowed anymore. The marinas are closed. The beaches are still open for individual sports. They specifically called out paddleboarding, swimming, jogging as allowed. So if you're going to the beach for a single sports activity or exercise, it's allowed. Any kind of group activity or just hanging out on the beach is not allowed. So coolers, chairs, umbrellas are prohibited. And now they're saying that they're going to start requiring masks on the beach. So previously, if you were in your little pod and you were doing your good social distancing, you did not need to wear a mask at the beach. Now, even if you go to the beach, you must wear a mask, even doing your good social distancing. And that is being enforced. We've seen a lot of enforcement around the beaches around the island. Common areas for swimming pools, common areas in condominiums are all closed. The common areas in hotels may remain open if they're supervised. Not entirely sure how they're going to be enforcing that supervised for the common areas in hotels, but from what we've seen, the hotels are definitely following the rules and procedures because they don't want to get fined or closed by our Hacienda, our Department of Treasury. Gyms are open by appointment only or supervised. Again, not entirely sure how they're going to be enforcing that. And the gyms are still at the 30% capacity. So the folks that do have a gym membership really need to plan to be able to use that gym membership. The chinchereros, cafeterias, party buses, the party buses in Cavate, all of those, and bars, nightclubs are closed. They've been closed. They will continue to be closed. They're closed. This is a good one. Visits to the elderly care centers, nursing homes are all prohibited. We need to keep our elderly and our older population safe, and so that no more visitors are allowed there. Visits to correctional facilities are also prohibited. So there you go. There is now there's a snitch line. In the latest executive order, you can call or email. I'll leave that information in the description below, as well as all of these travel restrictions. But there is a snitch line. Any big crowds or large gatherings are prohibited. Now, they haven't specifically said a number of what constitutes a large crowd, but I think it's going to be up to the discretion of either the National Guard or the local police to enforce. So you don't want to give them any reason to enforce that. It's especially out in public places, small groups only. We've been keeping our group to 2 or 4, and really just small groups, wearing your mask out in public. So if you were thinking about coming to the island for vacation, please consider postponing. Nothing is going to be open. You may be able to get dinner reservations for a restaurant. You'll probably be able to get takeout from some good restaurants, but a lot of them are closing again, or they're limiting their hours. There's just no tourism activities that are open and really operating right now. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos from Jen There, Done That in Puerto Rico, the Caribbean, and beyond.
New lockdown orders. Definitely got to stock up.